In just the last few minutes, Dallas police notified us that another victim has come forward in the South Dallas serial rape investigation. That makes 9 victims, all attacked in the same area in the span of 2.5 months. Fox 4's Sean Rabb at Dallas Police Headquarters.
Clarice, this is very troubling news that has come out, information of a 9th victim now. A couple of things come to mind. First, you have to wonder why victim number 8 and victim number 9 did not come forward until now. Either embarrassed, ashamed, or maybe they felt it wouldn't be investigated or they wouldn't be believed. We don't know yet, but we can tell you as these numbers continue to climb, Dallas police, their concern is climbing as well. And today we saw an increased presence of police in that South Dallas area. Police officers riding high on horses, mounted patrols today, as some officers were in saddles. Women in South Dallas were using shoe leather to spread the word about this South Dallas rapist.
Knock, knock.
Betty Huey and Marilyn Clark take the message door to door in South Dallas, warning of a serial rapist who's hit 8 times since June 22nd.
Tell others about the serial rapist and you be on guard.
All right.
Protect yourself.
All right, thank you.
And we need to be vigilant. We need to be on guard. We need to watch where we're going, and we not need to go by ourselves, but we need to go in numbers, more than 2.
There are teams of mounted officers going now through parts of South Dallas where these rapes have occurred, including officers from McKinney and even officers from Corpus Christi on horseback who've gone through some training here in Dallas for the past 6 weeks. The idea is to make a connection with folk in the neighborhoods on the horses and hopefully get someone to give them a piece of information.
Y'all hadn't seen any of the cars in the neighborhood?
No, I ain't seen none of one of them, bro. He was like, give me your money, and we ran.
Rashina Frazier hasn't seen the suspect's car, believed to be an older Volvo, but she feels she was confronted by the suspect right in front of her house.
He ain't small. He got weight on him.
August 23rd, in the same date range when the attacks were occurring, just after midnight.
Him having a gun and a mask, it got to be the same person. In the same area, it got to be like.
Her attempted robbery, one of the cases police now reviewing. As they crisscross South Dallas streets with their presence, cops in cars, Betty Huey going door to door, trying to spread the word and keep women safe.
I'm going to tell husbands to walk with their wives to the bus stops and protect the women in our community.
Tonight, it's the community under fear as police look for the suspect, a black man, again, 25 to 30 years of age, 5'6" to 5'11", about 200 pounds. Believe he's wearing gold-rimmed, oval-shaped glasses with a chrome or nickel-plated semi-automatic weapon. And the vehicle that he may have been traveling in during the time he committed these rapes could be a Honda Accord silver or an older model silver Volvo with tinted windows. Listen, so far more than 24 tips have come in to the tip line that's been set up, the Crime Stoppers line that's been set up by Dallas police. There is a reward on the table, $5,000 that's being offered. But I have to tell you now, 9 rapes in this window. This is going to be the most notorious rapist in Dallas since Babyface Gary back in the late 90s, Clarice.
Yeah,
this is really concerning.
Staggering and very concerning, Shauna. Last night on Fox News at 9, Chief Brown said he and the department were hoping to have a witness come in the morning and maybe from the witness description create a sketch of the suspect. What do we know about that?
Right. We can tell you that it didn't come to pass today. Either the witness didn't come in or they weren't able to complete that sketch, or maybe her information wasn't enough to get a good sketch. If and when they get a sketch, though, that's going to be shown to the 9 victims now to see if they see any resemblance in that to what little they've seen of this man's face. Remember, many of the victims reported that his face was completely covered or partially covered, but we did not get that sketch today. Police are going to meet with the community in South Dallas tonight, where there is, you can rest assured, rising uneasiness.
Yeah, increased police presence, Sean, and the residents really are to be commended for taking a leadership role in looking out for each other and getting the word out. Sean Rabb reporting live. Thank you. And as Sean just mentioned, that community meeting gets underway at 6 o'clock tonight at Truly Missionary Baptist Church. It's on Bertrand Avenue, and it's in South Dallas.